The reason why my opinion is irrelevant is because what is relevant is the evidence and the facts. I can come up with any opinion.
I went to Israel. I spent a month in Israel last year. What one of you been to Israel in the last 10 years? Not one of you, you liars.
The Israeli government official figures that have been released have one child under 3 years old. So when you say to me that Hamas came in and beheaded all these babies, I'm telling you that is manifestly, evidentially wrong.
I believe it's unacceptable.
Is it genocide?
It's totally unacceptable.
Is it a war crime?
I believe.
Is it a war crime?
Hang on, I can't say that as Chris from
course you
Portsmouth.
can't.
I can't say that
No,
because I'm not bigger than that.
No,
I'm just
of course you
pomping.
can't.
I'm not Chris from
But you can
Pompey.
condemn the Palestinians.
Shut
let
up.
him answer.
Shut up,
Chris.
Yeah. I've had a few beers today, so.
Who created Hamas? Tell me.
Well, I think.
Who created them?
Well, you did. You voted
did?
them in.
Who did?
In 2005.
Who did?
In 2005.
No.
Are you trying to deny it?
No, I'm not denying it. The Israelis themselves are denying it.
Are you denying what happened?
Chris, listen
on
to what I'm
October
saying.
7th?
Listen to what I'm saying.
No,
No, I'm not denying it. No, I'm not denying it.
Are you denying what happened on October 7th?
I'm not denying.
Are you saying to me that didn't happen
Chris,
on October
please,
7th?
Please offer me the.
I will speak
Chris,
to you if
Chris,
you speak normal. If you decide to
Chris,
deny that didn't happen. But
Chris,
I can't
please
do that.
offer me the respect that I
And I will.
offer you.
I will.
Okay. I'm not claiming this.
What are you claiming?
I'm not saying this.
What are you
I'm saying
claiming?
these are Israeli figures that have been released.
Hang on, did it happen?
These
at
are
all?
Israeli figures.
Did it happen at all?
No. When you talk about
Are you
baby,
saying it didn't happen at all?
Chris, you said baby.
No.
Please.
Stop it. What's your name?
Abbas.
Habas. Chris, tell me now, my friend, right? Did it happen?
Did what happen, Chris?
Did Hamas go into Israeli territory
Yes.
and absolutely annihilate and kill babies? Say yes or no.
Chris.
Say yes or no.
No, Chris. hold
Say
on.
yes or no.
Chris,
No.
Chris.
You need to say yes or no.
No, it didn't happen that way.
Ah! You're wrong, mate.
Okay, hold on a second.
Of course it happened.
Okay, hold on a second, Chris. Listen to what I'm saying. The Israelis themselves have released the list. Go to Haaretz. Go to Haaretz. See the list. Guess what, Chris? There's one child under 3. One child under 3.
Listen to me.
But you don't want to believe that.
No, I won't, because I'm
Okay.
in complete denial to what you're saying.
No, you're not. I'm not saying this. The Israelis are saying
I'm in
this.
denial to what you're saying. What happened on October the 7th was absolutely disgraceful and terrible. What's happening now today with the Israelis bombing Palestinians is it's disgraceful. I accept that. I do. But I've got to understand what's happened. I've got to be open to what's happened. I can't just deny it and just go, oh, I don't want to do that. Yes, Hamas done what they've done to innocent Israeli people. People phoned me up on October the 8th who I knew and told me how they lost friends and family, whatever that. That wasn't a lie.
Chris,
That's
let's not
bullshit.
conflate what we're talking about.
How's conflating it?
Because I explained to you why you're conflating the issue.
No, you're not making an argument.
Just listen to what I'm saying very carefully.
Straight away. You're not denying
Did
the argument.
Hamas break through Israeli borders? Right? Or I wouldn't say they were Israeli
They
borders
did.
anyway.
Do you agree with it?
Hold on a second.
No.
Let me
Stop.
finish.
Just say yes or no.
Let me finish.
Just say yes or
Let
no.
me finish
You
my
don't say
point.
yes or no.
Chris,
You don't say
want
yes
a
or no.
coffee? You want a coffee?
No.
What is that, a cappuccino?
You don't say yes or no.
You want a
don't-
cappuccino, Chris?
No, I'm honestly, I'm good. But you don't say yes or no. What you do is straight away you conflate to not saying yes or no. You go, did Hamas come over the border into Israel on October the 7th and kill innocent people?
Chris,
yes or no?
If I can't have Chris,
He won't say
Chris,
yes or no.
Chris, yeah.
He won't say yes or no. We all know yes. Yes. Hamas came over Israeli border and killed women, children, people in their beds. That's true. That's not a lie. I know that's the truth. Just say that is the truth. Yes or no?
If I can't have
You
a sense,
can't
if
say
I
yes
can't
or
have
no.
a sensible conversation with you, Chris,
And you can.
I'm going to
you
walk
can.
away.
Well, walk away then.
If
You
I
can't say
if
yes
I
or
can't
no.
have a sensible conversation, I'm going to walk away.
Well, walk away then.
Because I don't come here to have these sort of stupid conversations.
How's this stupid conversation?
Let me have
You can't
let
say
me
yes
have a
or no?
word in edgeways. Yes.
Carry on, my
Let
friend.
me have a
Carry
word.
on, my friend. Carry
You
on.
asked me whether Hamas came into Israel and killed babies. That was your question.
It was.
Right. I said to you, now listen to what I'm saying very carefully. It doesn't matter what I say. The Israeli,
Why
the Israeli. Hold on a second.
I can't
Let-
understand
can I
what it
finish
does
my point?
matter. You've
Can I
got an
fin-
opinion.
Can I, because
So
my
he's
because
saying
my
it
opinion.
doesn't matter what he says.
Because my
It
opinion.
doesn't matter what he says. His opinion doesn't matter at all.
Chris, can I
He's
have
just
a
said
word?
that-
Can I get a word in
Yeah,
edgeways?
it needs to be truthful.
Are you
It
going to
needs
keep
be truthful,
interrupting me?
friend.
Because I will
I'm
walk
not
away,
ju-
Chris.
Well, if you want to walk away,
No.
you can. We've got all these
You're
cameras
going to have to.
here now.
You're going to let me. You're going to have to let me speak. Yeah.
Let Papa speak.
Okay.
The reason why my opinion is irrelevant is because what is relevant is the evidence and the facts. I can come up with any opinion, any wild opinion. It's irrelevant. Unless I can back it up with data and evidence, it's irrelevant. That's
No,
what I mean.
but-
But let me just finish
but
my point.
you've yet to
Let me just
provide
finish
that.
my point.
You've yet to provide
I am
that.
providing you that, but you have to give me a chance to speak. The Israeli government official figures that have been released have one child under 3 years old. So when you say to me that Hamas came in and beheaded all these babies, I'm telling you that is manifestly, evidentially wrong. Not according to Palestinians, not according to Muslims or the Christian Palestinians, but according to the Israeli sources themselves. So that's why I'm saying to you, if we're going to have a discussion, let's at least have it based upon reality, on data.
And absolutely, I gave this guy time to speak. I totally disagree with what you say, but from what's been given to me and what I've watched and what I understand, and from friends I have in Israel, I totally disagree with what this gentleman says. I love him for where he comes from, and I don't want to disagree with him. I don't want to fight. That's not an option. I know that Hamas came into Israeli people's houses and killed them. Babies, they baked them, they cut their heads off. That's true. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's absolutely true.
No, where did you get this information from?
That's absolutely true.
Where did you get this information, Chris?
That's
Where did you get this information from, Chris?
From my friends in Israel.
Oh, your friends in
My
Israel
friends
told
in
you.
Israel.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? Say I disagree with them? Say I don't like them?
Yes.
You're a liar? No, my friends in Israel. I was
yes.
in Israel last
Yes.
year for a month, and I've got friends in Israel who live in the kibbutz,
Yes.
where you went and
Yes.
killed people.
Yes.
And that was the
Wait, sorry,
truth.
where I went and
He's
killed
saying-
people?
He's saying I'm a liar.
Did you
And
just
I
say- did you
understand.
just say
Hang
I
on,
killed
stop,
people?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me
Well,
finish.
no, hold on.
Hang
Did
on,
you just say
let me-
you
let me-
killed
let me
people?
finish, Let me finish.
Why
let
did
me
you bring me
let
into Hamas? I don't understand. What's going on here?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Am I
right?
part of Hamas now? Is that what you're saying?
Are you?
I mean, this
Are
is
you?
ridiculous.
Are you?
Look at this.
No,
I just want you to. No,
see,
you know what? I'm glad you said this. I'm glad you said this.
Now we ask
Yeah,
the
ask
question.
it again. Ask it again.
Do you ask
Yeah, ask
question
it.
now?
Please
Do
ask
you
me.
condemn Hamas?
Okay, I'm going to answer that question now. The very people that are questioning us about our humanity are the very ones who militarily, physically, financially, giving them the cover of democratic cover, right, or political cover, and media and social media cover, who are established, who have established the genocide, who are bankrupt from their own humanity and morality, have the indecency to ask about our humanity. Really?
Supporting
really?
terrorism
I have to
is
now
not
condemn
acceptable.
somebody
Whether-
that I have
whether
never
it be
supported,
Israeli,
that I don't
whether it be
finance,
Israeli,
that I don't
or
fund,
whether it be
that I have nothing to
Hamas.
do with. But
I totally-
who support the Israeli state, which is openly regarded by human rights organizations, by the Israeli government themselves and the things that they have said
And I
to be
totally
genocidal,
respect this
they are
guy's
asking
opinion.
us to condemn.
Totally respect
While at
his
the same
opinion.
time, they instigate and propagate and encourage the
Opinion
genocide.
aside, can I have an opinion?
Wow!
Can I have an opinion? Can he have an opinion? We both have an opinion. We're friends. Yeah, shake my hand, my friend. Shake my hand.
Listen, Chris.
We both have
how
opinions.
Can I be a
right?
friend if
my
you
opinion's
put me
different
in?
to mine.
You put me in the same bucket
He
as a terrorist.
He supports Hamas. He supports Hamas killing your babies in their bed. Okay, that's fine. Hang on. Why are you all shouting at me? Why are you all shouting at me?
Let him speak.
Stop shouting at me, everybody. Everybody stop
let
shouting.
him dig his hole. Let him dig his hole.
This is a debate between me and my friend here. Why the rest of you shouting? Stop shouting. Because I totally respect your opinion.
Yes.
I have an opinion as well. We have difference of opinions, right?
How am I supporting Hamas? Sorry, please, Chris. Please indicate to me how I'm supporting Hamas.
Because what you're doing is saying what happened on October the 7th is acceptable.
Didn't say that.
It's not acceptable.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Let
No,
me
I
say,
did not.
Is
No, I did not.
bombs coming in from Israel
No, I
and
did
killing
not.
people in hospitals acceptable? No, it's not.
Is that genocide?
Absolute.
Is that genocide?
I believe it's unacceptable.
Is it genocide?
It's totally unacceptable.
Is it a war crime?
I believe.
Is it a war crime?
Hang on, I can't say that as Chris from
course you can't.
Portsmouth.
Of course
I
you
can't say that
No, of
because
course you can't.
I'm not bigger than that.
No,
I'm just
of course you
pumping.
can't.
I'm
But you-
not Chris from
But you can
pumping.
condemn the Palestinians. You
Why
have the knowledge
hang on,
there.
Hang on.
Yes.
Why am I?
But you can't condemn the people who are bombing the children.
Why did I condemn
Yeah?
Palestinians?
Yeah.
How did he just
It's got
say that?
double standards and hypocrisy.
No, it's not.
Right.
Do
you
believe-
condemn
Mate,
Israel for bombing
I'll tell you,
hospitals?
No.
Do you condemn them?
What one of you? What one of you here?
Come on.
What one
Yes or
of?
no?
Let me
You
ask.
condemn.
Let me ask you a
Yes
question.
or no? Yes or no?
Oi, shut up,
Do you
you,
condemn?
Beardy.
Yes or no?
Shut up. He won't let me answer. He won't let me answer because
That's what you did to him.
he's speaking over
It's your own
me.
medicine.
He's speaking over me, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's speaking over me.
That's what you did.
Let me answer then. Shut
let
up.
him answer.
Shut up.
Chris.
Yeah? I was in Israel last year for a month, right? And I travelled from north through to south. I met the most beautiful people in the world. I went to the West Bank. I met the most beautiful people in the world. But when I was in Tel Aviv, I sat there in a hotel carrying in a bunker at the bottom as bombs come over. Disgusting. Hang on a minute. Shut up. I haven't finished yet.
Let him finish. Let him dig his hole. Let him
You
dig
won't
his
let me
hole.
finish. He won't let me finish because he's got
Let
too
him
much
dig his
mouth.
hole.
Yeah. As the bombs came from the east to the west, I condemn that as well. I condemn the bombs coming from Israel to Palestine. Disgraceful and wrong. But you've got to look at it all in all. How much you put up with as an Israeli when it comes, come.
No. Let him speak. Brothers, let him speak.
Am I Israeli? Do I look Jewish?
Chris.
Do I look Jewish?
Chris.
Get real.
Chris. Hold on a second. So he's made a
These
point.
people-
Chris, relax for a second. Just brothers, wait.
I'm from Portsmouth.
Chris.
I'm from Portsmouth.
Relax. Okay. So now Chris is saying that how much can Israel put up with of these rockets flying from Hamas? Is that right?
That's true.
Yes? Okay. Israel is the occupier. Israel is the one committing the genocide, the ethnic cleansing. Israel is not on a defensive role, it's in an offensive role because it is the occupier. Under the United Nations, Chris, did you know that people who are occupied have the legal right to fight and resist the occupier? They are the ones how much can they put up with? Not the Israelis. The Israelis have stolen their land
and is that the
and
same
is
in the
killing
West
them
Bank?
and committing genocide
And is
and
that the
war
same in the
crimes
West
against
Bank?
them. Absolutely.
Is that the same in the West Bank?
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely. You have settlers.
Absolutely not.
You have settlers.
Absolutely not.
You've asked a question.
In the West Bank,
You've asked a question.
You have Arabs and you have
settlers.
Jewish people and you have Christians
And you have settlers.
Getting on.
Let me answer the question. You got settlers in.
We love each other in the
You
West
got
Bank.
settlers.
Don't we?
Guys, please
The Jewish
don't get involved.
Jewish
Otherwise it's
to
going to be
Christian
difficult to
people to
communicate.
Arab people down in the West Bank.
Right.
They do.
So you're saying on the West Bank, everyone is living happily. Is that what you're saying?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Again, if you look at the illegal settlements in the West Bank and the settlers, just Google some of the videos of the settlers and how they behave towards the Palestinian people. And how they are supported militarily with soldiers while they commit their atrocities against the Palestinian people. At the moment,
in the West Bank,
hold on a
no.
second.
Not in the West Bank.
The West Bank.
No.
Yes,
No,
the West
it's
Bank.
not in the West Bank.
Yes.
You're a liar. He's lying. He's lying now.
Chris, just hear this.
Arab
Chris,
settlers-
just hear this,
Arab
Chris.
settlers
You
in
like
the
this
West
one,
Bank.
Chris.
Get on with
Chris.
the Jewish people, get
Chris.
on with Christian people.
Chris, you like this one. You like this
You're a liar,
one.
mate. You're a
And
liar.
now,
He's lying now.
the Israelis are... Chris, you like this one. Brothers, 1 second. And now, Chris, now, on the West Bank, the occupier, the colonialist, the settlers are being given military grade rifles to attack the Palestinians, to make the ethnic cleansing that much more efficient, that much more speedy,
as does Iran
that much more
to
speedy,
Palestine.
right? So when you say that they're all
Iran
just
to
singing
Palestine.
"Kumbaya, my lord,"
as the
in
people
the West
of
Bank
Palestine starve
and breaking
with the
falafel
money that's
together,
given to them
that
by
ain't
all
happening,
sorts
mate.
of
There's a genocide going on
humanitarian
there.
people,
There's a genocide going in there.
humanitarian people.
What
the
concerns
Palestinian
me,
people starve.
Steve, you know what
There's
concerns
the
me?
water Chris,
Chris, you know what concerns me?
All the money
Chris.
that's been poured into Palestine has been taken by Hamas to create guns.
Who created
and
Hamas?
death.
Who created Hamas? Tell me.
Well, I think.
Who created them?
Well, you did. You voted
did?
them in.
Who did?
In 2005.
Who did?
In 2005.
No.
Who voted
Who
Hamas?
created Hamas?
Well,
In
the
87.
PLO. The PLO.
No. Guess who created them?
Who, you tell me?
Okay, let's go into that then, shall we? Let's go to the uncomfortable truth about that. It's a well-known fact that since the PLO and the Palestinian Authority...
The PLO worked well
You're
for the
interrupting
Palestinian
me.
people.
You're interrupting
they
me.
gave them hospitals,
Chris.
they gave them schools, they gave
Chris,
them water.
you're
they gave
interrupting
them,
me.
The PLO, they
You're
did.
interrupting me.
They did, my friend.
Listen
they
to what
did.
I'm saying.
As soon as Hamas
Listen
took
to
over,
what I'm saying.
they took the money to kill
to what I'm
fucking
saying.
Westerners.
Listen to what I'm saying. So to stall the peace process, because by that time the Palestinian Authority were trying to head towards a peaceful settlement of two-state solution.
And it was going
Hold on a
that
second.
way. What was happening that way?
They wanted the 1967 borders to be recognised.
that
as
worked.
Hold on a second.
That worked.
So who
the
then
the
supported
two-state
Hamas
worked, didn't
with
it?
millions of dollars? The Israelis.
Israelis went
It's
for a
on
two-state,
record.
and that worked.
It's
didn't
on
it?
record.
For everybody.
They gave
From my
millions
friend
of
here,
dollars to
That
Hamas.
worked. Yeah.
So that
But
Hamas
in
would become...
2005,
Hamas
came in 2005.
Chris, you're
and
interrupting
said,
me. It's not fair.
Oh, sorry.
You asked a question. I'm trying to answer the question.
I'll stand back.
So they supported Hamas. It's on record. If you don't believe me, just go and do a little bit of digging. You'll find the truth. There were Israeli officials who have said in recent times it was one of our biggest regrets to form Hamas, to support Hamas with millions of dollars. Why did they do it?
I totally agree.
Because they
Totally
wanted
agree.
to stall the
Totally
peace
agree.
process.
I totally agree.
They
Totally
wanted
agree.
to stall the peace process. So they needed a monster.
I agree with this man.
They
here.
needed
Yeah,
a monster
absolutely.
in Palestine.
Absolutely.
Because if you
So
have
they
a
voted in
monster,
Hamas
you can
in 2005.
justify
They took
justify
all
your
the
genocide.
money that was to build hospitals
If you don't
and
have the
schools,
monster in
and they
place,
built
you
it
can't
into a
justify
terrorist
your
organisation.
genocide. So they were the ones who propped up and supported Hamas. It's on record. It's not a controversial point. It's not a conspiratorial argument. It's a fact. So when you say to me that Hamas is the obstacle, it's not Hamas that's the obstacle. It's the people who propped it up and created it in the first place to become the ultimate obstacle for peaceful settlement. And it was the Israelis who set up Hamas.
I'm getting bored with this.
Yeah, you're bored
I'm
because
bored
the
with-
evidence is too
Because
strong
it's complete
for you.
lies.
Ah,
It's complete lies.
So everything
It's
I
lies.
say is a lie.
In
even though it's on
2005,
record.
in 2005, the Palestinian people voted in Hamas, and from 2005 to 2023, you have the Hamas are consistently taking the money that's been given to them, not to give to hospitals, to schools, to children. They've taken it into terrorism. That's true. Come on,
It's
please.
it's your truth.
Please. Of course it's true.
your truth.
It's not a lie.
It's your truth
Come on.
because you get your information from the
who?
IDF and from Israel.
No,
And from
it's-
and maybe the
so
British media.
Why? Tell me this. Tell me this. Why have Hamas not built a school or hospital
Who told you that?
in the last
who
10
told you that?
years?
No, hold on. Who told you that? No, but who told you that? Where did you
Why-
get
why-
that?
who told you? What are you trying to
Where
do?
did you get the information from, Chris?
I get my information from the same crazy places you probably
Where?
do.
Where? Go on, Chris. Tell me where you get your information from.
Because I
Where
go
do
on the
you
internet,
Internet.
and I speak to people,
And
and I
speak to
went to
people.
Israel. I spent a month in Israel last year. What one of you been to Israel in the last 10 years? Not one of you, you liars. One out of 20, 2 out of 20. I was there last year for a month,
what's
and
your point?
I travelled
So
from
what's your point?
Because I went to speak to people from Palestine.
Are you going to Gaza?
West Bank? Have you been to the West
No,
Bank?
because I'm going to get in there.
Gaza.
I couldn't get in there.
Exactly.
I couldn't get in
told-
there.
who told-
I couldn't.
That's your point. That's the whole point.
Oh, old Shouty here. Old Shouty here thinks he knows what he's all about.
Anyway, Chris,
Yeah, mate.
we've had a little discussion. You've had a bit of an education.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I know that there are a lot of people, Chris,
Yeah.
who believe what they want to believe, not what they should believe.
I believe in peace.
And the problem is, Chris,
I believe in peace.
Chris,
and every time an Israeli bomb kills a Palestinian guy, I cry. I've got 6 grandchildren. I've got fucking I've got 6 grandchildren. I've got 4 children.
So do you condemn it when Israel does that?
100%.
That's fantastic,
100%.
That's
I condemn Israel bombing kids.
Why are you swearing so much, Chris? There's kids here.
Because I'm going to. Sorry. I appreciate it.
He doesn't always speak
I'm
like
telling you
that.
that.
Or do you, Chris?
Do you think for one moment that I appreciate death? Absolutely not. Whether it go from what happened in the Holocaust right the way through to where we are today, absolutely not. I love people. I love my grandchildren. I love my children. I love my wife. And I love the Palestinian people as well. My point being is there's an argument from both sides where we need to discuss that without being angry and wanting to beat people up.
Well,
you know
I don't
mean?
think I was angry with you, Chris.
I don't think you were. I think you've been
I
a
think
top
you were
man.
very angry with me. Even though you kept hugging me, but you had a bit of anger going there.
Yeah, I've had a few beers. I've had a few beers today.
That's probably why.
Look, let me finish this now because I need to go off and do other stuff. I want to stay.
Not more beers though, yeah?
Yeah, I might have a couple.
No,
I might have a
don't.
couple. We're going to have a couple together. You want a beer?
I've never drank in my life, Chris.
Love is love.
There's
you know what I mean?
there's a good reason for that.
Do you think I appreciate what's happening over there? No, I don't. But I have friends in Israel. I have friends in Israel who lost people because of what happened. That's absolutely unacceptable. Do I think throwing bombs in and killing people in hospitals is good? No, I don't. What I want to do is just everybody needs to get together and just put this to bed as soon as possible. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
You're a good day. See you later.